Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. So it's the next day. It's a tiny bit, it's 11:30, but I think we should be able to get everything done within the daylight. And it looks like the wet season has finally really settled in. It hasn't stopped raining. I waited for a while and it didn't stop raining. So alright, that's full now, so that's good. And we can just drink out of that when we're ready. Right, so we need to check everywhere to check for notes and...
Looks like someone was attempting blood transfusion here. There's a lot of it on the chair and the floor. I doubt any of the patients actually survived.
Why would they do that?
I wish I knew. Or, on second thought, maybe I don't.
No, there's a lot of things here. We'll be able to come back and eat these afterwards. Alright, so, notes, more painkillers, you never know. Right, can we access those? No. It just looks like just the one on the table. Okay, so men grouped into two different groups with descriptions and the women all in one. Oh, how rude. Alright, so I guess some of these are the people that they were taking the blood from then. Left a syringe. Alright, yeah, so they've got a bag there with some food, that's alright. Nothing else on the walls, okay. Oh yes, grappling hook, awesome. Okay, so I suppose these people are ones actually doing the mining. Right, fair enough. I wonder if we cross-check those names with the list for the blood transfusions to be the same. 60 buckets, okay. So this is just, you know, how many buckets of, I'm assuming gold? Is it gold? Oh, machine's down, everyone's fucking dead. Excellent. That didn't take long, did it? 5 weeks. So, oh well, you know, you shouldn't be doing it, should you? Tribe, not the circle, it's in the blood. The children are the key to your copy interference. Yeah, okay, met with the tribe. Yeah, this makes sense now. Oh, gold sack. That is, well, let's just do our dialogue.
On a lighter note, I did find a pouch of gold.
Really? That's what you're doing now? Looting?
If only we had internet access, I would have been able to put it up for sale.
And what would you do with all those millions?
That is quite funny.
Come on, you always wanted to buy a yacht. What do you say?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Funny. Oh yes, so anyway, the pouch, how much does that weigh? It's only a kilo, or I work in kilos, so yeah, so that's an achievement. Finish the game with the gold in your bag. That's all. So if you haven't done that achievement, make sure you don't drop your gold anywhere. Oh, it seems like there's plenty of food here. More bags to open? No. Just make sure there's no notes in any of the bags. So you've got 4 places to sleep here, which is pretty good. Now, I haven't come across any predators down here. I say that now, and you know somebody's going to pop out and get me. Alright, so let's go around here. Make sure there's no... Oh, got some barrels here.
Is it?
Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to say, Jake. Oh, I keep forgetting to hold it.
I just found a charred corpse.
That's horrible. With every update, I get more and more worried about you. I need you here, please. I don't know how much longer I can take it.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Just give me some more time, okay? Just a bit longer.
Yeah, but she doesn't actually tell him where she is, so... It's people in cages. Okay. Now experimenting on them with the medical equipment we saw in that room. Potential epidemic outbreak. Chance of escape. The sick are being controlled. Proof they're being experimented upon. Dead bodies burning. They're preparing experiments for swollen arms. They injected me with something. I threw up. Isabel said it was a blood transfusion. She is running a fever. They put us in a cage together. I don't know what's happening to my girls. I need to find Teresita. Isabel is getting worse. The guard in the blue t-shirt has the keys. This is like seriously sick shit. It really is. I mean, not only were they, obviously, I don't mean to walk on their corpses. I just making sure there's nothing else stuck here. I mean, not only are they, obviously grabbed these people and making them work here illegally. Now they're experimenting on them illegally because even if it was legal, it's not going to have been approved particularly out here, and it's not exactly the most the cleanest of places to be doing any experiments. Sick. Alright, let's see if we've got any more notes or anything around. Get down there to that, what was like an old generator or something. Make sure there's nothing around here. So that, obviously that. Now, is this the same group of people though who are running the drug cartel? Now, these people are mining for gold. Well, they're assuming it's gold. And they found that bag of gold, but that is obviously processed gold, not gold. But these look like mining pans, so yeah. And it is gold mine, isn't it? Yes. So they're mining for gold. Now, are these guys related to the guys who would go on the drugs? Otherwise, you've got two groups of sick people out in the jungle. But people were getting sick in both areas. They were also getting sick at the cocaine camp, so... Are they the natives that they've captured? I'm not really seeing anywhere else to look. No other buildings other than those over there where we already were. And of course it's getting dark again. 4 o'clock. I didn't see anything around these stairs. So maybe that was all of the notes. I'll do a quick run around again afterwards just to double check, but it doesn't look like there's any more. And there was nothing down the pathway either. So wow. Yeah, but the experiments, that's just sick. I'm assuming what they're doing is that someone's sick and then they're taking people's blood and putting it into other people. It's just not good at best times. Oh. No, I can't see any other notes at all. So let's just stop and see if I need food. After all that, I bet you I wouldn't feel like eating food though after all that. That's some pretty. Oh, now that meat, I don't think that's got too long to go. We could probably hang out a little bit longer before I eat that. And I've got no. Wow, that is a lot of painkillers. I probably don't need that many, but just in case something happens. If I've got them all, I can just pop them rather than have to worry about something else. Alright, I haven't eaten that one. Let's pop that one and see what that does. 7 carbs. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then I've got the candy bars, of course, which just do carbs and sanity, which is also good. I can grab some more of that food now. So we've got a sick bunch of people out in the jungle experimenting. Well, first of all, I'll take that. First of all, they're using these people. I mean, look, yeah, look. They've had people hooked up. What exactly did that say again? Oh no, that was just the... So these are the groups of people with these names. I'm assuming these are the people they brought here to do the mining, and now they're using them in the experiment. Where was the note again with what was going on? Nope, that was just the workers. That was just the workers. Right, so they found something here about what's wrong with them. It's in the blood and the children are the key. Now, something I need to explain because I didn't play through the tutorial. Back at the Jake and Mia's tent, I'm assuming most of you have played it. I don't mean to do spoilers if you haven't. At the start of the game, you're at Jake and Mia's tent where they've landed from a boat. And there's a really big tent actually. It's a pity that you can't utilise that tent. But anyway, there's a really big tent there and there's a cork board and it's got information about the jungle, about the different animals and the tribes people. There's the Yabawaka who are the friendly ones, and then there's a Wahara. I think I said it right this time. I think I may be saying it wrong the other times. Where's that note? Oh no, that was just Jake telling Mia, wasn't it, about the experiments. Yeah, there's no note explaining experiments. Yeah, so there was a cork board that had, you know, the different people, like the cats and the animals that you can eat, you know, like the cappies and stuff like that. Had some of the birds, I think. But one of the things it did, it had some information about the tribes people. It had the painted warriors with the Wahara, and then it had one other little piece of information in there. And I don't think any of this ever stayed in the book, which is a bit, because you read it off the corkboard and you think it would be information that would stay in your book, but it's not. It's just stuff that you come across. It had information about children who were they would take the poison dart frogs and they would take the poison from the frogs and then they would put tiny bits of the poison into the children. They would pierce their skin and then they would put tiny bits of the poison into the children and then they would become immune to it. Now, I'm not sure if I've got that. They got immune to something by using the venom, poison, from the poison dart frogs. They were immune to something. So that is what I reckon this note means. This one right here. It's in the blood of the children of the key, because it was the children that I was specifically talking about in the picture that was on the corkboard, because they showed them piercing their skin and then putting the poison dart frog venom, I'm going to say venom because I think that's wrong, into the skin, and then the children were inoculated against something. So this is what this is referring to, and he's met with the tribe. I'm now at Lambda 2, which is over here. So he travelled from, he's made quite a journey from there to there to there. So that's one of the next story spots, I expect. And we're not going straight there though, because still got a couple of locations to find on the map before we are done with this map. Because this part of the map down here we can't access. Oh, but I have the grappling hook now. I can grapple down there from the cocaine camp. But there's stuff to do here. It's interesting. I'm torn. I'm torn about what to do. There's stuff to do here. And then now that I have the grappling hook, I can grapple from this point. But I think I'm going to stick with the other parts of this map so far and see how we go. Because now that you've got the grappling hook though, you can get places faster. So we'll stick to a couple more locations on this map first. Alright, so that's some pretty heavy shit going down in this location, I've got to admit. Right, let's check that meat again. That's not going to last until after I eat now, so I'm going to eat that. Now, canned beef. Oh, interesting. Let's just put that up there. Alright, so I've got a fair bit of this type of food now, which is not going to go off. Okay, put you there and put you there. No? Oh, wow, they're big, aren't they? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that's how it's staying. I can pick up some smaller things if I find some more, which I'll walk around again and have a look. But that looks to be about it for here. So no point leaving, obviously, in the darkness. I'll check those bags again as well. Yes, I mean, they bought this stuff with them, did they? I suppose maybe they thought something might go on in here. Those other bags were over here. Yes, so this is it. This is not a nice place. It doesn't have nice connotations at all. We've got like slavery going on for starters. People are caged. That's right. It's something I'm just vaguely remembering. Yeah, I'm going to sleep because I thought there was one other little bit to see here. And I don't want to leave and not have looked at everything. So we found the burial, so we said the cremation pile. But he mentioned cages. So where are the cages? That's what I want to find. Because I'm pretty sure they're here somewhere. I'm just not looked everywhere yet. Right, how are we going? So, right, let's eat that one. Let's see what that does. Just 20 carbs. Right, that's good enough. 30 fats, 10 proteins, 12. I'll eat one of those. Yep, that's good enough. And now I can slot that in there. Right, so let's go up there and have a look. So I've looked all through here now, and here they are. Yep, weren't far away at all. So they were holding people in these cages as well. Like, these are the exact same type of built cages that they had at the cocaine camp, so sickos. I mean, look, this one doesn't even have a... This one's got, I don't know, a little piece of tin over the top, and this one's got maybe some tarp or something, but this one's got nothing, so they weren't even protecting them from the elements. Just some old water bottles. God, it's sick, people. It really is. Alright, so I do think that's it. Not that that did anything. I thought it might have triggered something with Mia, to be honest, but I guess not. So, alright then, so it's nice and early, so I think we'll set off from here now. There's nothing else, I think, to see now. And we'll go and look up some more of the map. Go to some of the other... There we go. Some of the other locations we need to unlock for the achievement. But yeah. Sick. Wow. Yes, anyway, so yeah, we'll leave here because this place is interesting, but in the connotations for the story, also very depressing. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you all for joining me on this walk around the gold mine. Yeah, not a lot can be said for this place, really. It's just terrible. Terrible things happened here. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye.